Okay, welcome to this tutorial on using Excel functions and formulas. Right now we're going to concentrate more on just pure formulas and less on functions. So you'll see the table that we have here is a list of stocks, the amount that we purchased, quantity 500, 150, 200, so on. The amount that we bought it for, we bought this at $23, $41, $210.50. The date, let's not worry about the date, those are for different calculations. Sold at, this is the amount of money that we sold a stock at. So you can see that for shop at home, we bought it here for $23 and we sold it for $27. So that's going to be a profit of about $4, right? Let's have Excel figure that out for us. So we're going to go where we want the answer to be, so we're going to click on that. And now we are going to type in our formula to calculate the profit or loss for this stock. So with everything, we start off a formula with the equal sign here. Now we can type in F6 for our first cell, but I like the click method better, so we're going to click on F6, and you'll see F6 filled in automatically right there. To figure out our profit or loss, we subtract our bought at, so it's D6 from F6. So F6 minus D6 will give our profit or loss for each stock that we bought and sold. So let me go ahead and press enter here. And you'll see, yeah, Excel figures out the same amount that we thought. It's $4 profit for this stock. $4 each, that is. So let's go ahead and figure out the next one. We could just click on it and type in a formula again. Equals F7 minus D7. So right here we have F7 minus D7. That is going to calculate the profit or loss for the stock. And we lost a little bit of money. We lost $2.60 on that stock. So what we're going to do right now is use one of the skills that we used before, and that is the fill handle. The fill handle is our wonderful little tool that we can use to copy things and fill in series of numbers. Right now we're going to use it to copy this formula. So we're going to choose the formula in H7 here, and we are going to simply grab the fill handle. Remember, it has to look like a little black plus. We're going to grab it and we're going to drag it all the way down here to the end of our table. When we let go of our mouse, boom, there it is. The profit and loss, or loss I should say, for each of the stocks is filled in. Now you can format this if you want to currency style or accounting style. Let me do this off screen real quick. There we go. So in accounting style, what you have here is negative numbers in parentheses and positive numbers not in parentheses. As from our lesson on formatting, you could simply choose, instead of accounting style, you could use currency style, and it will show you negative numbers for, well, negative values. So we have an amount of profit or loss for each stock. What we want to do is we want to get the final total for the profit or loss. So we're going to do that. We're going to figure out how much money we lost or made for all of the stocks. So here it would be, well, we made $4 on each stock. Well, how many did we buy? We bought 500 of them that we sold. So here we are going to need to multiply. It's going to be 4 times 500 will give us our profit and loss total. So I'm going to click right here, and I'm going to start out formula with, what does a formula always start off with? It always starts off with equals. Then I'm going to use our click method to click on the amount that we made or lost per stock. And this time I'm going to use the multiplication symbol. Well, if you remember, the multiplication symbol is the asterisk here. And then I'm going to click on our second cell, which is the quantity. So it's going to be the quantity times the profit or loss each. It's a very simple formula. And when I press enter, we'll see that, yes, I made $2,000 on my exchange of shop at home for 500 shares. Again, how are we going to fill in the rest of these formulas in all of these? Well, you could type them in by hand, but why do that? Why not just use the fill handle? So we're going to click on I6, which has our initial formula in it. You can see that formula right here. And I'm just going to drag that fill handle all the way down to the last cell in our table here. And you'll see that there is how much money we either made or lost as a total for each stock. So here I lost $390. When I go over here and look, oh yeah, I bought 150 of them. I bought it at 41, but then I sold it at 38, so I lost a little bit of money there. Here, one of the stocks we made a lot of money on here is 3720. That is that we made $3.10 per share, and we bought 1,200 shares, and that just happened to be for Microsoft. So the last thing that I want to talk about is how you get a total. And that will actually be an auto sum, and that is going to be in our next tutorial. So for now, just understand that we used a simple subtraction to get these, subtracting our sold and our bought, and that gives us our profit or loss. And then our total would be our quantity times our profit and loss. There we go. Use the fill handles, save a lot of time, drag those formulas down to copy them. All right, that's it for now.